you not just hear me? I said I was following you because I thought you were seeing somebody else.
I heard you.
Doesn't that bother you?
Of course it flaming bothers me.
Right, but you're just too busy to deal with it.
In one.
With what? With what? Have you taken on night work or something?
It's business, OK? The guy I was supposed to meet was delayed. But I've got to go out again. I've got to meet him.
Well, what's so important? Can't it wait till morning?
No, it can't.
Right, and you wonder why I'm this suspicious of you?
If you're suspicious, that's in your head. It's nothing I've done.
They do know Megan's got people booked for this sort of thing. They're called cleaners.
Yeah, sorry, we just thought we'd start helping out anyway.
Hello?
Now, that's what I call a success. What do you think?
I guess.
Oh, come on. What?
It was meant to be something all three of us were doing.
I know, but yeah, all right, fair point. But look on the bright side. Rona getting called out was a great way of showing them how committed we are. You can't buy PR like that.
She's been gone ages. Maybe one of us should phone her again.
She called half an hour ago and said she was all right. She'd be on her way home.
We got a situation.
What?
Listen, guys, much as I love to watch you work, I'm going to have to chuck you out.
Well, what's happened?
Someone's broken into the festival site. The boys want me to take a look.
What, have they taken anything?
I don't know. Some chancer with a van, apparently.
Well, thank you very much for the use of the venue. Especially, you know, after what happened.
Yeah, no worries. Shame about Rona, though, eh?
Yeah, I think it works out well, either way. But we can have fun telling her what she missed.
So I tried. Really wanted to build a few bridges, but they were having none of it.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Me too. I mean, I know they're angry, but I never thought they would go as far as actively shunning me.
I want to talk to Dad.
I heard you weren't so keen earlier. None of you were.
Yeah, well, can you blame us?
I can actually, yeah.
Yeah, well, here's a chance for him to make things a bit better then. Happy? I want you to take a paternity test. I've done some research on the net.
Look, for God's
It's
sake.
easily organised online, OK? We could get the results back in a few days. Then if Rachel's making the whole thing up...
She isn't.
We don't know that for sure, Jay.
I'm not taking a paternity test. There's no point.
Of course there's a point.
I've already taken one.
I'm sorry.
Just after Archie was born. I needed to make sure. For exactly the reasons you're suggesting I do it now.
Oh, really? And I suppose you knew about this?
What difference does it make?
None. It's just amazingly convenient, that's all.
Either way, it's done. And I can promise you, the DNA matches.
I don't believe you.
Priya, look.
You're lying to me and you're letting that woman rip you off. All of us off. And you're lying to me because you think I'm just going to let it go.
All of us? All right, so now we get it. You're just scared that you won't inherit your full whack.
Sorry, you think this is just about money?
Well, you've always had your eye on the prize, Priya. Why would now be any different?
Do you know what? He can think whatever he wants. But you know it's not just about that. And I don't know how you can live with yourself.
Well, at least it's out in the open now.
What had to be done?
I can't believe she'd go this far.
Well, she wanted to get her mitts on you, didn't she? And she likes getting her own way. She always has done.
So I guess you want to know what's happened?
You reckon? Well, not with her here.
Oh, no, I won't interfere, promise. OK. Probably just give you a few minutes, then.
So, would you like to tell me what the hell this is all about?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I don't want an apology, Andy. I want to be dead certain that there's nothing to it.
There isn't, don't worry.
So why is Amy telling us that she has been leaving our children on their own?
It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. So?
Look, Amy's jealous, right? She's got a bit of a thing for me, that's it. It's not that surprising. You felt the same once.
Oh, please tell me it hasn't got that far.
No.
But?
There was one kiss, right? A couple of drinks had been had. It didn't mean anything.
Well, it did to Amy, apparently. Otherwise, why else would she be lying, Andy?
Well, there's not much I can do about it now, is there?
Well, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to think of something, because whatever weird stuff is going on between you three, I don't want me or the kids involved again. Am I clear?
All right, I'm off.
See this mate?
Yeah?
And has he got a name?
What difference does it make?
Are you kidding me? You see, this is what I'm talking about, Cameron. Have you got any idea how it's been living with you recently?
I reckon you're going to tell me.
Secrecy, mood swings. But then all of a sudden, everything's rosy and you've got a trip to a spa planned for me for no reason.
Maybe I was trying to do something nice for you.
It's the middle of the flipping night, love, and I'd just like to know a little bit more about this mate.
You never believe me, whatever I tell you. I worked that out back on the road when I realised you were behind me.
You knew we were following?
Didn't take a genius to look in his rearview mirror.
So when you phoned me, what was all that about, the burger van, if you knew that we were there?
I think of something.
Because?
I mean it, Chase. Leave it.
No, there is no way that I am leaving it. I need to know what you were doing, and I need to know why you're telling me all these lies. What's in the bag? It's your stuff, isn't it? There is no bloke. There is no bit of business. Cameron, where are you going?
Nowhere.
Cameron!
All right. I'm going away. I need some space.
Oh, so now you're leaving me?
Well, can you blame me? I mean, I get the 3rd degree after, and get this, after I find out that you don't trust me. So, yes, I'm going away. I need some time on my own.
Did you like it? Oh, it's very you. Thank you.
Sorry about the mess. Kids, you know how it is.
You should see our place. Angel's not so bad, but when Thomas was here, flipping heck, he just spread. Left everything everywhere like he was marking his territory.
Yeah. It was difficult for you guys at first, wasn't it?
Nightmare. Nicola didn't want him here at all.
I heard. She came round, though.
Yeah. Suppose she did in the end.
We all make sacrifices for the ones we care about.
Do we now?
What?
I'm about to get advocated on, aren't I? Nicola's been on at you about Angel and her school.
OK, I'll admit, I know where she's coming from.
I bet you do.
But also, I think it's admirable you sticking to your principles.
Well, that's damning with faint praise if ever I heard it.
I'm just saying, it's all about give and take.
Getting hammered won't help things.
I've got a family that hates me. Sure as hell can't make things worse.
Pray you'll all come round.
Will she? After that?
You know what she's like?
That's why I'm asking. Jay, she's still my little girl. And I need her to know how important she is to me.
She knows that.
That's not how it feels right now. Right now it feels like she hates me. And what's worse, she thinks I don't care about her.
I'm sorry.
Have I asked you to apologize? Again?
No.
Then don't. But you know what? I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it was right. It doesn't mean any of us have to like it.
Well, I guess all you can do is keep trying to talk to her.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but that doesn't seem to be working.
I kind of meant in the language that she understands best.
You mean money?
Look, in the end, she's just being practical. If all she needs to know is that nothing's changed even with Archie in the picture, well, then maybe there is something you can do about that.
Maybe she won't tell him.
Of course she'll tell him. She'll have to explain why she's back here for a start. I can't believe you followed him.
Yeah, well, that was my fault. I said it might put her mind at rest.
You shouldn't have got involved.
She is my sister.
Yeah, and he's her bloke. Or he was until you stuck your oar in. Now who knows?
You know, maybe I should go over there, see what's happened.
At this hour?
Well, if I can explain it was me who put her up to it.
Jenny, listen to me. You need to stay out of this. Anything you do now will just make things worse. Believe me.
Oh, finally! You dirty stop-out. For the rest of this month, you're grounded.
Funny, Marlon.
And it went very well, thank you for asking.
Oh, yes, how was the speech?
Do you know Winston Churchill? Me and him, apparently, cut from the same cloth.
Certainly in the hair department.
No, Rona.
Sorry?
She should be here.
And there's me thinking she'd be up with you guys, you know, at your big party. Otherwise, she could have babysat and I could have gone.
She was on a call.
Sorry, the Wanderer returns, finally. Where the heck have you been? You know where I've been. I'm sorry that I missed our big night.
Don't worry about it. We coped. It was great, actually.
How come it took so long? Oh, you know, just catalogue of disasters, really. One thing after another. All worked out fine, though, so... anyone fancy a drink?
Rona, I'm just sorry you missed me in action. And, well, I'm seriously thinking of taking up after dinner speaking.
How we all look forward to that. Right, I should probably be getting off.
Oh, no, stay for a bit. Let's have them tell us all about it, yeah?
This doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't just leave because of something like this. Where are you going to go?
Something else is not going to be your problem.
Please, Cameron, just tell me what's happening.
I can't make that any clearer. I've just got to get away.
Well, because of what happened earlier?
Yeah, please, just believe that, will you?
No, I won't, because this has got nothing to do with you having an affair. And it's got nothing to do with us following you. So what is it?
I want to trust you with this.
With what?
If I tell you something, if I tell you this, you have to promise me that you won't freak out. Okay? I need to know you love me.
What?
I need to know.
Well, of course I do.
And you know that I love you too, right?
Yeah, I do, but you're starting to scare me now, Cameron. What's going on?
Hi. I thought maybe I could help.
No, now's not a good time, Jenny.
Yeah, no, but it's...
What are you even doing here?
Look, all of this isn't Chaz's fault, OK?
What do you mean?
Well, the reason she thought what she thought, it was me. I kind of put her in the mindset.
What was you? What are you talking about?
Well, I suggested if there was someone else, then maybe we should follow you and see where you were going.
I don't believe this.
I'm guessing you're not here to apologise.
I just want to know why, Amy. Why you'd make up something like that?
It's a good question. Maybe you should ask yourself that, and when the answer is no reason, it'll click.
Well, your mum still reckons it's because you fancy me, that you want her out of the way.
And you can't work out why she'd say that.
Is it true?
Are you still running with that one? Get over yourself, Andy. We had a little moment. Big deal.
And that's really how you see it, is it? Just a little moment?
God, what a massive ego you've got. In fact, if you remember the other day, I didn't. You, on the other hand...
Yeah, I had to protect my relationship.
Yes, and so did she.
So that's it, you're sticking to it, yeah? That it's your mum, she's lying, and she's got Sarah to lie as well.
She's good at manipulating people, or haven't you noticed that either? Especially kids, I'm living proof of that, aren't I?
You're flaming jealous is what you are. I can't believe you go this far, Amy.
Listen to yourself, Andy. You know her and what she's capable of.
And you're well known for telling the truth all the time, aren't you?
Andy, you're gonna have to listen to us now, right? These are your children we are talking about. You're gonna have to realise what's going on before something bad happens.
Oh, thanks very much for coming over. It's been lovely. If a bit later than I'm used to. We all need our beauty sleep, don't we?
Some of us more than others, I suppose. Well, I meant him, obviously.
Obviously.
Come on.
Sorry, dozed off.
Time to go.
Could you bring those plates for me, please, darling?
Of course.
won't take you anywhere.
I was thinking if that's all right.
Yeah, I've noticed you always snore when you think.
Before I dropped off, obviously. As it happens, I was thinking about Angel with her school.
Huh?
I was thinking maybe I was in the wrong.
Doesn't sound like you.
Just maybe I should try a bit of the old give and take.
So, are you saying we'll be letting Angel go to the private school?
I'm saying that I'll be keeping an open mind.
And you'll come to the open day?
Yeah, all right.
Great. Can I just ask, did you come to this conclusion all by yourself?
Yeah, of course I did.
Right. Persuasive, isn't he, Steve?
Night. Good night.
Look, I've told her to go.
Well, I noticed that hasn't worked.
Just let me explain.
What could you possibly say that I would want to hear? You've been whispering poison into her ear since we first got together.
Well, that's not true.
Right. I mean, what is this, payback for when you first found out about us? Just go away, Jenny. Leave us alone.
What do you mean, payback?
When she found out about us, she disapproved, but she kept stum because you persuaded her to. Then she got it in the neck from Debbie.
Oh, that's just stupid. Why are you turning this on me now?
Because you're the one who's always standing in between me and her. Yeah, she's getting back at us. She's getting back at me. Oh, we must be having an affair. Why would he want us out of the village?
All I have ever done is try and look out for my sister.
Yeah, and I've tried that too, and every time I do, you're there telling her not to trust me.
Well, maybe that's because you're somebody that she shouldn't trust. Jenny. Well, being with you's hardly worked out for her, has it? And that's my fault now.
I don't know. Is it?
This isn't helping. Look at her. Look at her. She used to be somebody that I could look up to. She was a strong person, and now she's completely paranoid and scared. And who made her like that? It wasn't me, was it?
Debbie's got a flaming nerve, chewing your ear off all this time.
She doesn't want the kids involved in it anymore.
No, and I don't blame her. Honest. I wouldn't have bothered any of them if it wasn't so serious.
I know. I still can't believe Amy would say something like that.
Well, she's obviously got a case of the Andy Sutton's bad. Who can blame her, eh?
Don't you see the harm she's doing, though? To you two. I mean, I don't care what she thinks about me. You're a mum.
Look, she's young and mixed up. And if the little minx hadn't thrown herself at you in the first place, then she wouldn't be in this mess. She's got to learn that.
Yeah, true enough.
So I'll bide me time, see if we can't repair things in a while when she's had time to think about what she's done.
I suppose if you can't, it's not your fault, is it?
Still, got you though, haven't I?
Yeah.
I just feel like today was a landmark. I don't think it was the end of anything. The beginning of an end. I think it was more like the beginning of a new beginning. Like the beginning of a new... Yeah, the beginning of a new beginning, yeah.
Please tell me that wasn't in your speech, Mr. Churchill.
No, it should have been.
It seems like somebody else. I've been up way too long. Time for Betty Buys.
Thanks, Monon. See you soon.
I'm gonna check on Leo.
You still haven't told me what this catalogue of disasters was.
I did. I told you that the sat-nav was having a major malfunction.
No, you said the dark was the problem.
One going, the other coming back. Does it make any difference?
No, but you were gone a really long time, that's all. I was worried.
About?
For a start, you weren't yourself when you left. All that business with the wine.
Well, you know, I was under pressure. I was nervous. I was organising a major social event supported by 2 grown-up infants. Is it any wonder I had a little accident?
Okay, sorry I spoke.
Well, maybe you should back off a little bit, yeah? Because you had a good time tonight, whereas I'm the one who missed out on everything. Remember? How is he?
He's asleep like I should be.
Who's for another drink?
Really?
Why not? Because it's late, that's why not. Or early, depending on your point of view.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, well, more won't make any difference.
Don't do anything on my account. I just need to get some shut eye.
No, actually, I'm going to bed too. You know, tomorrow is a new start for all of us, so maybe you should stop acting like a 21-year-old and get some sleep yourself.
I'm not going through this again. I'll be fine.
Just wish you'd tell me why this is happening. Why it has to be now.
You want a reason? Because you believed her and you should have talked to me.
I wanted to. Can't you see that? But the way you've been lately.
Well, so instead, you go to her, who already thinks the worst of me. I mean, it's hardly a great foundation for a relationship, is it?
No, there's more to it than that. You were going to tell me. I know you were.
Yeah, maybe I was. When I still trusted you.
Please. Please, can it wait till morning? Whatever you've got to work out, whatever it is that you want to tell me, surely it can wait till then.
I don't know anymore.
I don't want you to go, Cameron. I'm frightened for you.
Look, why don't you go and stay at mine? He says he needs some space.
If I go, will you stay? Look, it doesn't matter what you've done. I mean, we love each other, don't we? Please, will you be here in the morning?
A shark so mysterious few people have ever seen it, nor do they want to. Jeremy Wade's on the hunt for another river monster at 8. Then it's off to Scotland for a romp round the lochs and hills and the Trossachs with Caroline Quinton's new series National Parks at 8. While at 9, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The People Play, with a chance to win